Welcome, Cancerians, to your Oracle reading, and for you this week I pulled number 43, Spider, as your medicine card. 43 breaks down to 7, which is a number for spiritual illumination according to Carl Jung. So don't be surprised if you have a paradigm shift or an epiphany this week. This is going to be a big week for you. So Spider medicine is weaving. Now that may sound like something that's disconnected from your reality, but what it really breaks down to is creativity. Grandmother Spider helped create the dream weave, which is the indigenous description of reality. Each of us weave into this dream our realities, our truth, our passions. We create our own reality is basically what Spider represents. So this is a week to contemplate what you are creating, how you are creating it, and the methods that you are using to create. So this is a great week to do a frequency check. And to do a frequency check, all you do is do stream of conscious writing in your journal about how you are doing. Just whatever comes into your mind. And then put it aside for an hour or two, or maybe in the next day, go back to it. And with a fresh set of eyes, read what you wrote. And if what you wrote is positive and uplifting and the life that you want and the energy that you want to put out into the world, then congratulations. If it's negative, if it's difficult, then it's time to change your frequency and tap into gratitude. And to tap into gratitude, you probably heard me say this before. All you do is write down what you're grateful for and focus on that. And the more you focus on gratitude and staying in a state of gratitude, cultivating that energy, the more you'll find to be grateful for. So, this is definitely a week to be mindful of what you are creating in your reality. Now for your mineral companion, I pulled this beautiful amethyst chevron. So this has amethyst and quartz. And this is amplified clarity. So you will be able to see things clearly this week. This will be a week where something really draws your attention. Something is really going to grab your attention and you're going to focus on that and see the situation clearly. For your advice card, I pulled number 47, the smoky mirror in reverse. 47 breaks down to 11, which is the number for synchronicity. So don't be surprised if you see 1111 on your phone, you find a feather on your doorstep just as you're thinking of a loved one that passed, or a friend calls just as you're thinking of them. There will be little signs and synchronicities this week from the universe that you're on the right path. So pay attention to those and know that what you are doing is the right path for you. And what the smoky mirror in reverse means is that you're doing big shadow work. This is a week where you're going to discover an unhealed wound, something that you haven't healed that is coming back to haunt you. So this could be anything from ancestral trauma to something that happened in your childhood to relationship issues. Whatever this unhealed wound is, your attention is going to be focused on it. And with this amethyst chevron here, you're going to see clearly how that creates your reality. We create our reality based on our expectations and our experiences from the past. And so being able to identify this wound and heal it in the best way possible, whatever way you can. And it doesn't necessarily mean that you make it feel better, necessarily, but that you accept it and you understand that it was a learning experience. And once you can identify what you learned from that experience and place a value on it, even if it was a terrible experience, this is a wound that you're carrying. If you can identify what you learned from that experience, it makes it valuable and worthwhile. And it will transform how you view the situation and that wound. So this is a week of definitely seeing clearly the wound that is hampering you from creating the life that you are destined to lead, that you are meant to lead. And for your clarifying card, I pulled number 5, the She of the Crush. And number 5 is the number for change. And the She of the Crook in reverse represents blocking nurturing, blocking the ability to accept nurturing from others. So this may be the wound that you are working with this week. Or maybe you're pushing everybody else away because you're so focused on your wounds. And this card really urges you to accept that help from others, to accept others nurturing you, and to nurture yourself. This is definitely a week to take care of yourself, meet your own needs. If you need to buy that bouquet of flowers from the store to help you feel better and just brighten up your house, then go ahead and do it. If you feel as though you need to take an extra long hot bath, go ahead and find the time to do it this week. Because when you're dealing with a deep-seated wound like the one that is coming up this week, it's best that you handle yourself with tender, loving care. So this is a deeply meaningful week for you. You're going to identify whatever it is that has been blocking you from creating the life that you want. And you have the ability to accept and transmute that energy this week and transform it. So this is a huge opportunity for you if you just look at it from the right perspective. Now, I hope you enjoyed this oracle reading. If you did, please hit the like and the subscribe button so you get next week's oracle. And don't forget to check out your moon and rising sign videos as well to gain even more perspective on the coming week. Bye for now.